The Blue and Gold Sports Network is a community and fan-based production for amusement purposes only. It is not intended for commercial or business representation. Any audio and/or visual content portrayed by or associated with the Blue and Gold Sports Network does not necessarily represent or comply with the views or permissions or policies of any school or organization or individual seen, heard, or mentioned. The Blue and Gold Sports Network is an affiliate of the Blue and Gold Champ Club, commonly known as the Booster Club. We would like to express our appreciation to Sacred Heart Clergy and Administration and all the faculty, staff, and students for the opportunity to broadcast this event. For your enjoyment of this free broadcast, please consider a small monetary contribution by finding the links in the description of this YouTube event. You might need to click the word more to see the full description. The Blue and Gold Sports Network is proudly run on a volunteer basis. Therefore, your contributions do not pay us. They directly support our students. We help provide students with things like t-shirts, team meals, sports equipment, field maintenance, uniforms, chartered buses, and much more for both high school and elementary students. No contribution is too small. Thank you in advance for your generosity.
This game is being brought to you by Vidrine's Ace Hardware, located in Ville Platte and Rain. Go by and see Cody, Louise, Phillip, and the staff for all your hardware needs. Vidrine's is fully stocked with paint, mulch, grills, plumbing supplies, lawn and garden supplies, hunting supplies, electrical supplies, and much more. Ace is the place with the helpful hardware folks. Go Trojans! Good luck, Trojans. From Capital Planning in Ville Platte, owners Todd, Marcus, and Amy Vale invite you to come in or call today. Capital Planning offers life insurance, retirement planning, tax planning, investments, and more. Capital Planning has been helping customers since 1989. They're located at 616 West Main Street in Ville Platte, or give them a call at 337-363-1797. Their office hours are Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. They hope to see you soon. Go Trojans! Go Trojans from Dr. Brandon Fontenot and staff, located at 421 Jack Miller Road in Ville Platte. Dr. Brandon provides internal medicine services along with all of your endoscopy needs. Dr. Brandon accepts most major insurances and is currently accepting new patients. So give them a call today at 337-363-5684. And once again, go Trojans! Dr. Jake LaFleur is a proud supporter of Sacred Heart Trojan Athletics. His practice covers primary care for adults, including annual wellness visits, high blood pressure, diabetes, cancer screenings, and more. Call his office at 337-363-7036 or come by 503 Jack Miller Road to schedule an appointment. Most insurances are accepted. Go Trojans! Some life events you can anticipate, while others surprise you. Some are significant enough to affect your household finances, your investment strategy, and even your vision of the future. This is when meeting with an experienced financial professional counts. Randy Fontenot at Fontenot Financial Services can help pre-retirees and retirees plan in anticipation of life events, as well as adjust plans in response to unexpected changes. They are prepared to help clients through their life and retirement transitions and make any necessary changes. Give her a call at 337-363-2346 or stop by 1301 West LaSalle Street in Ville Platte. Teats Food Store, located at 2210 West Main in Ville Platte, specializes in quality smoked meats. Their award-winning smoked pure pork sausage, tasso, and boudin is filled with flavor that will make you come back for more. And that's not all. Teats offers a full line of groceries, beer, wine, liquor, gas, and much more. Oh, and Teats will ship their smoked meats all over the country. Visit their website at teatsfoodstore.com or give them a call at 337-363-1839 for more details. This game is brought to you in part by Total Automotive, 610 Tate Cove Road in Ville Platte. Total Automotive is your go-to place for all automotive repairs, tires, AC service, and much more. Total Automotive is an authorized CarQuest auto parts dealer featuring everything you need to get you back on the road with confidence. Total Automotive is open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Saturdays, 7 a.m. to noon. Go Trojans! Total Automotive in Ville Platte. Call 337-363-7771.
Do you know that Brown's Furniture has access to every single recliner, sofa, reclining chair, and sectional made by La-Z-Boy? And that means if La-Z-Boy makes it, you can get it. At Brown's, you'll be amazed by the styles and color selection from La-Z-Boy, including reclining sofas that'll knock your socks off, and recliners and motion furniture that gives a whole new meaning to comfort. So, if La-Z-Boy makes it, you can get it through Brown's. That's Brown's Furniture Showplace, all locations.
The Law Office of Jacob Fuselier is pleased to sponsor this broadcast of Trojan Athletics. With offices in Ville Platte, Jacob Fuselier offers quality legal services to this community. So please call 363-6661 for all your legal needs, and let's go Trojans.
Get ready for fishing season with the outdoor experts at Industrial Service and Supply.
I got the fishing poles. We got crickets, worms, and shiners. Yay! We need yo-yos too.
Get life jackets, sunglasses, artificial, frozen, and live bait, and everything else you need for your fishing trip. And don't forget your fishing license.
I can catch and release or put them in the grease.
Reel in everything all under one roof. Visit Industrial Service and Supply in Ville Platte, only minutes away from Millers Lake and Chico State Park.
This is Coach Joey Swallow. If you're looking to get an edge on your game, I'm here to help you. I specialize in all aspects of baseball, softball training, as well as confidence training. Also, don't forget about Big Cat Sports Cards and Comics for all your hobby needs. From vintage to modern players or comics, I have what you're looking for. Big Cat Sports Cards, always buying, selling, and trading.
Our fondest memories are those centered around people we care about. Fishing with Grandpa, hunting with Dad, cooking on the porch, or just sitting by a fire telling the good old stories. Being around the people that we trust, we respect, and whom we know will always be there to help us when we need them. Just like the Evangeline Bank. Just like an old friend or family member. It's our heritage. It's who we are. It's what makes Evangeline, well, Evangeline.
Level and TC Materials are proud to sponsor the Sacred Heart Trojans this season. The team at Level and TC Materials is committed to providing exceptional quality and service for all of your dirt work, land clearing, and leveling needs. From limestone, fill sand, and topsoil to house pads, driveways, and grading, Level and TC Materials has got you covered. Contact us today and go Trojans.
Happy birthday to the ground! And a good day to you, sir!
What we're dealing with here is a complete lack of respect for the law.
This aggression will not stand, man.
Yeah, well, you know, that's just like your opinion, man.
Best of luck to the Sacred Heart Trojans from Nason Swallow Allstate and the Swallow family. Allstate Insurance Agent Nason Swallow is now open for business and ready to serve you. Born and raised in Ville Platte, Nason is committed to providing our community and surrounding areas with the best insurance products and services. A local agent that you can count on to help protect all that matters in life. The friendly staff at Nason Swallow Allstate will set your mind at ease and will even do the switching and paperwork for you. Stop by or call today. Nason Swallow Allstate, 222 North Chautauqua Street in Ville Platte. Call 337-363-6767.
HealthWorks Rehab is ready to get you back into the game. Physical therapists Andy Poche, David Vidrine, Clay Landreneau, and Austin Dufresne are pleased to sponsor this broadcast for the Do or Die Trojan family. Call for an appointment at our Ville Platte Clinic, 1477 West LaSalle Street, phone number 3632600, or in Mamou at Savoie Medical Center, phone number 4680460, or at Magnolia Therapeutics, phone number 5062294. That's HealthWorks Rehab, helping every body work.
Jacob Fuselier, candidate for Evangeline Parish District Attorney, is proud to be a sponsor of this broadcast of Trojan Athletics. With offices in Ville Platte, Jacob offers quality legal services to this community. Vote for transparency, integrity, and equal justice under the law. Call Jacob's office at 337-363-6661 for your legal needs. Jacob Fuselier, candidate for Evangeline Parish District Attorney.
I'm State Representative Rhonda Butler for District 38, and I want to congratulate the healthcare providers at Mercy Regional Medical Center for being champions of patient safety. You reduced hospital readmissions by 43% in 1 year, and you continue to make significant improvements.
We focused on congestive heart failure patients who nationally have a very high risk of readmissions.
We've been able to make adjustments to keep those patients who used to show up every 2 to 3 weeks in the hospital, now treating them as an outpatient and keeping them out of the hospital long term.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Aswell Capel Field. This is David Lahe alongside Mr. Jared Blanchard and the Wizard of Troy all the way to my left. Soon joining us is going to be Mr. Tony Morks, who is playing his infamous In Ville Platte song right now to get everybody fired up for the game. Today we've got the 12-10 Sacred Heart Varsity Trojans hosting the 13-8 Kinder Yellow Jackets. It's a beautiful day for baseball. The wind's blowing in slightly. It's sunshiny. I know at the rec park they had about 1 million people over there watching some kids play wee ball and t-ball. Hopefully they're coming over here in a little while. Jared, today we've got Mr. Rylan Swallow starting for the Trojans. Rylan is a junior.
Number 2 on the jersey. Yep.
That's right. Number 2. His dad's probably offshore. I believe he called the St. Ed's game with me, so shout out to him. And an all-stater. And I believe 1996. Let's see, we've got Ryland's going to be pitching. Ellis Fuselier is going to be catching for the Trojans. At first base is going to be Peyton Vale. At second base is going to be Lane Ordwin. At third base is going to be Lane Jobert. Shortstop is Ellis Chapman. Left field is going to be Ashton Duos. Center field is going to be Sully Manuel, who is going to be DH4 by Figueredo. Reckon. And in right field is going to be number 20, Gus Gilray. The Trojans this week had a super great game on Tuesday and not a great game on Thursday. On Tuesday, the Trojans beat rival St. Edmund 5-1 behind a gem thrown by Peyton Vale.
Blue Jay Gumbo.
That's right. And on Wednesday, we played Eunice High and walked 11 and made 5 errors and lost 10-5. Coincidentally enough, Kinder played Eunice Tuesday and beat them. I believe they ruled them. So the Trojans, depending on just about on every baseball game, if we don't walk folks and we don't make errors, we'll be in any game. But We do that, and we're going to be in a bind. Ryland's last game, he pitched really well against South Beauregard. South Beauregard game, the Trojans lost 5-2, but it was a strange game. Sacred Heart out-hit them 7-5. Sacred Heart had only one error. They had 2 errors. The only problem was South Beau's 5 hits came within 6 batters, and they got 5 runs out of it. They didn't get a hit in any other inning. So, hopefully we get that, Ryland. He top out of the low to mid-80s. That was a good little breaking ball. If he's throwing strikes, he's tough to hit.
Yep.
What you think about that, Jared?
Yeah, so hard to take statistics off that Eunice High game on Thursday. Probably one of the most unclean games I've seen this Trojan team play. So hopefully we get a better team today. Ryland's got a really strong arm. He's normally our center fielder. So Sully Emanuel, a sophomore, will take his place at center field. But Ryland's got a really strong arm, can throw it from deep center field all the way home on a regular basis. So interesting to see what he does on the mound today. As a junior, he's pretty much one of the best all-around baseball players we have. Pretty good at bat as well. So I think we're set up for some success today as long as they wipe that game clean on Thursday night and they come here fresh today.
I agree with you. I agree with you. One of the poor things, Ryland, he's such a good center fielder. The bad thing about it is when he pitches, he's not playing center field. And he covers some ground, and he's really aggressive. I do have the lineup for the visiting Yellow Jackets. Batting first is number 5, Mo. He's playing left field. Batting second is LeBuck, number 24. He's playing third base. Batting third is Hayes, number 8. He's playing first base. Batting fourth, I'm going to let you say that last name.
Winder.
Okay, that guy, he's playing center field. Batting fifth is Mr. Fawcett. I can say that one. He's playing shortstop. Batting sixth is a Duplichan. He's playing second base. The DH is January. He's number 12. He's DHing for the pitcher, Walker, number 3. And the 8th hole hitter is a Corville. He's catching. And the 9-hole hitter is number 10, right fielder, Chalmont. Why not? We're going to call him that. The pitcher for Kinder is a sophomore. Looking back at his stats on Game Changer, he doesn't he doesn't strike out a lot of people, doesn't walk a lot of people, but usually lasts 5-6 innings. And he pitches to contact, and they play good defense behind him.
So statistically, we should be able to put the bat on the ball today.
I would imagine we're going to, if the tendencies hold true, the ball's going to be in play a lot from Sacred Heart, because we didn't strike out a whole bunch against St. Edmunds. We had a real good 2-strike approach at the plate. Hopefully that's what they do again today. By the way, this pregame show is sponsored by Dr. Brandon Fontenot with Fontenot Healthcare and Mercy Regional Medical Center. Wizard, you got anything to add? Making sure those cameras are straight, everything's good?
What a beautiful day for some baseball. I mean, you couldn't get it better than this. There's some cumulus clouds floating through the sky, bluebird sky. Wind is lightly breezing, I guess out of the southwest maybe. It's a beautiful day.
Can I ask you, what's the difference between what you said, a nimbocumulus cloud?
Cumulus is the more puffy.
Oh, okay.
Cotton clouds.
It's not stratus.
Stratus is the high, thin cloud.
Okay.
I didn't remember much from high school. That was one of the things that, for whatever reason, stuck in my brain. One of those useless knowledge, information, retention I have.
Of note, one of the coaches from Kinder is Drew Scully, who I believe graduated from Sacred Heart.
Okay, so I thought it was either Drew Scully or his evil twin, so it is Drew Scully.
Well, he's listed as a staff member on their Game Changer, so I'm assuming he's the coach.
Okay, so that is Drew. I thought I recognized him earlier.
The only thing I will mention, if I'm allowed, is we do have hot dogs and hamburgers here, enough for plenty. So head this way if you're unsure.
Absolutely.
Come this way, and we have shade and food.
Do we have a Venmo link too while we at it?
We do. In the event description of the YouTube broadcast, we have Venmo and PayPal links. They should be there. If they aren't, check out our Blue and Gold Sports Network Facebook page, and they should be there as well.
All right. Looks like the meeting at the mound is done. That'll do it for the pregame show, sponsored by Dr. Brandon Fontenot and Fontenot Healthcare and Mercy Regional Medical Center. We'll be back after this. You're watching the Blue and Gold Sports Network.
Perry's Tire and Service, a proud supporter of the Sacred Heart Trojans, would like to remind everyone of their services. In addition to tires, Perry's Tire Service offers oil changes, brake services, alignments, and minor engine repair. They are located at 903 West Lincoln Road in Ville Platte. Give Kevin a call at 337-363-5621 for all of your automotive maintenance needs. Perry's Tire and Service will keep you rolling.
In Ville Platte, football is more than a sport, it's a tradition. And at Sacred Heart, our Trojans carry that legacy with every play, every tackle, and every touchdown. Just like our team, our community deserves strong support, and that's where Savoy Medical Center steps in. Visit Savoy Family Healthcare, Ville Platte Family Care, Mamu Family Care, and our newest clinic, Savoy Internal Medicine. These trusted clinics have hometown heart. From pediatrics to chronic care, we're here for your family, your health, and your future. Savoy Medical Center, our family, healing yours.
T&J Ford, located at 1231 West Main Street in Ville Platte, wishes the Sacred Heart Trojans the best of luck. At T&J Ford, we're proud to serve the people of Ville Platte and surrounding communities with some of the most popular vehicles around Louisiana. We have a top-notch selection of brand-new vehicles to choose from, as well as an extensive inventory of pre-owned vehicles. Come by and check out our selection of crossovers, SUVs, and trucks. Plus, we have an in-house parts and service department for all your needs. That's T&J Ford. Call 337-363-2153. Or visit our website at tjfordinc.com. This game is being brought to you by Vidrine's Ace Hardware, located in Ville Platte and Rain. Go by and see Cody, Louise, Phillip, and the staff for all your hardware needs. Vidrine's is fully stocked with paint, mulch, grills, plumbing supplies, lawn and garden supplies, hunting supplies, electrical supplies, and much more. Ace is the place with the helpful hardware folks. Go Trojans! Good luck, Trojans. From Capital Planning in Ville Platte, owners Todd, Marcus, and Amy Vale invite you to come in or call today. Capital Planning offers life insurance, retirement planning, tax planning, investments, and more. Capital Planning has been helping customers since 1989. They're located at 616 West Main Street in Ville Platte, or give them a call at 337-363-1797. Their office hours are Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. They hope to see you soon. Go Trojans!
All right, welcome back. So today is Senior Day. See some of our seniors, Ashton Dulos and Ellis Fusilier out there.
And Daniel Guillory.
Daniel Guillory is another senior.
But he's not dressed today. He got injured in that game and
against Lake Charles Prep.
Right, at the South Bowl tournament.
That's right. So Trojans are lining up for the national anthem. That I believe may be sung by my daughter, Rose Blanchard. I think that's in the plan today, if I'm not mistaken.
Hopefully she does better than Tony. He sang it Tuesday for the St. Ed's game.
She's prettier than Tony, so at least hopefully she sings prettier than Tony too. But I think she's going to take over from her mom and her sister's duties and sing the national anthem. So I promise you they didn't get it from me.
All right, Rose.
Playing right field, number 20, Gus Guillory. And your center fielder, number 13, Sully Manuel.
Sully Manuel.
Head coach, Payne Hargrave. Assistant coaches, Brent Duplichat and Joey Suave.
Good-sized teams on both sides, David. Good participation from both schools. Get ready for our national anthem.
At this time, fans, please rise for the invocation and the singing of the national anthem by Rose Blanchard. In the name of the Father, Son, Holy Spirit, amen. Father, in the name of Jesus, through the power of your Holy Spirit, inspire men and women to labor for your kingdom as priests, deacons, and lay ministers. We especially ask you, through the intercession of Mary, the mother of the Society of Jesus, St. Ignatius, and all the Jesuit saints, to help the Society of Jesus grow with new brothers and priests, to continue the service of your church. May your will be done. Amen. O Sacred Heart of Jesus, have mercy on us. In the name of the Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Amen.
By
Well done there by Rose. Well done. She remembered all the words. That's some of the hardest parts.
Yep.
Did great.
Good job, baby girl.
I know you're proud. That's good. Looks like they have the same umpiring crew as the JV game we had before, where the Sacred Heart JV moved to 5-0-1 on the season on a walk-off single hit by Leo Lahe to drive in, I believe, maybe Brant Lejean.
Yep.
So
JV looked good today.
Good job, JV.
Yeah, they played a really clean game. I was proud of those boys. So. Looks like the umpires will swap. Field judge will be behind the plate now, and vice versa from the JV game. Rylan looks pretty comfortable up there on the mound.
This is our second appearance in this press box. Or is it a third appearance? I missed the second one on Thursday.
Yeah, I think good chance to thank all the sponsors. This is, the facilities at Sacred Heart. You can see where your money's going. We absolutely appreciate to have this press box, concession stand, and the coverings. On a day like today with the sun's out, it makes a huge difference. The fan experience is so much nicer. So at the top of our first inning, we want to thank our sponsors, Perry Tire, Kevin Perry at Perry Tire, Jason at T&J Ford, and Ronnie at Total Automotive. Thank you to all our sponsors, especially those at the top of this first inning.
Looks like we're getting ready to have the throwdown, the catcher gun down, sponsored by Joffrey Cam. We're going to get ready to light the fires and kick the tires and play baseball at some point here.
All right, good throw, Ellis.
Leading off for the Kinder Yellow Jackets is number 5, or Mo. He is right-hander and he plays left field. Looks like the Trojans are playing medium depth in the outfield. I know with the wind blowing in, the ball probably won't carry very well today.
Tip ball. Goes behind, out of the stadium. For the first long strike.
Oh, breaking ball. Nice breaking ball.
Strike 2. Count is 0-2.
Looks like this umpire has a little delay in his indication whether it's a ball or strike, so good look trying to figure that out. Set up outside.
Oh, okay.
We jammed him somehow.
Ball up. Ellis Fusilier chases it down, secures it for that out number 1.
Nice job there by Ellis. That defensive out, it's not at first base, but we'll call it anyway. We'll say that's sponsored by Southall Medical. That's going to bring up number 24, Buff. LeBuff plays third base, and he bats left-handed, but I'm going to go ahead and assume he throws right-handed.
Pitch is low and outside for ball 1.
Good start so far by Ron. He was able to throw 2 different pitches for a strike for that first ball and get an easy out. Let's hope it continues like that for the Trojans.
And that looks like a strike number 1. Well, it is delayed.
It is. You don't guess.
Yep. I didn't want to call it before I saw it, but. And that's tip. Sorry.
It's going to get in trouble.
Left field.
Drop in for a base hit there in left field in front of Duhas, or to his right at least.
That was the wind we could take it out into foul territory, but it landed right in front of Ashton in left field. So that'll be a single for Kinder.
We're going to bring up another left-hander. That is number 8, Hayes. He plays first base. Runner on first, 1 out. Top of the first, no score in the game.
That'll be a foul.
Kendra's coming out swinging, I tell you what.
Yeah, they're being very aggressive at the bat.
This number 8 is Gage Hayes.
Oh, okay.
Throw over to first, not in time. Kendra in all black uniforms make me hot just looking at them.
And that is,
I believe that's a ball.
Man, it was close. I mean, it was maybe right outside the zone. Hard to tell. Throw down to first. Safe.
And the middle infielder looking like they shade in second base, trying to get a little double play maybe.
Foul tip. That will bring up the second strike. So count is 1-2.
Shout out. The Rowdy Tape come and catch those foul balls and hand them to the umpire.
Yep.
I know Coach Kane makes sure that gets done in a hurry.
And here comes the pitch. And that's going to be a ball low. So count 2-2. 1 out in the top of the first inning.
That's a base hit.
Oh, right on the line.
Yep.
Okay, so runner's going to come around to third base. Gus Giller is going to bring it back in. It's going to roll to Ellis Fuselier, our catcher.
That's going to be a line drive double there for Hayes. That's going to bring up your guy.
Widener. Grant Widener.
Center fielder.
All right, so we got runners on second and third. 1 out.
Top of the first, no score. Trojans in a little bit of a jam. Breaking ball looks low.
Looked low to me.
Oh, yes.
Strike. Yep.
I'm definitely on the river, close to the outside.
Yeah. Good pitch.
No.
Fly ball.
Going over the fence.
Sally Manuel, our center fielder, runs to the fence, and that's going to be out the park. So Kendra will score runs on that one.
That's 3 hits in a row for the Yellow Jackets. After the first batter was retired relatively easily, it went single, double, then home run.
Wow. I mean, barely over the fence.
No, if he's going to hit it like that, we can pronounce his name however he says.
Grant Widener.
Let's going to bring up the shortstop, Landry Fawcett, number 6. From my experience practicing over there behind the softball field, the Canal definitely ate that one.
Yeah.
He's got a few of ours for practice, though. And I tell you, the wind's blowing in. He got it right on the sweet spot, apparently.
Yeah. All right, so Trojans will meet at the mound for a team visit. Encourage Ryland Swallow, let them know we're behind them, and wipe that one off and go after the next batter.
That timeout sponsored by Evangeline Bank and Silas Lahe with Level and TC. Let's see if Ryland can settle in. And maybe the ball was a little bit up, maybe up in the zone. Makes the pitches a little bit easier to hit. Maybe get the ball down a little bit. No. That's a foul ball.
Foul ball. 1.
Not the traditional foul ball. That was the one that was going at the player's head, and then he ducked and forgot to pull the bat down.
Yep.
I've seen it where it's hit the bat and going fair. So he turned a double play on it, if you recall.
That's right. Yeah, we have to get that bat down.
Now we tried it again. This time he didn't get out of the way.
So he'll advance to first base. Want to hit my pitch?
That's going to bring up the 6-hole hitter, number 16, Corey Duplichat. He plays second base.
We know that last name.
Yeah, I believe he may have played in the JV game a little bit. So score 3-0. Trojans down, top of the first. Runner on first. Trojans retired the first batter on a pop out to the catcher, then gave up 3 hits and now a hit batter. Good
bunt down the third base line. Lane Gilbert's going to pick it up. Oh, and he saved.
Very close.
Very close.
What happened on the play is the batter laid down a nice bunt down the third base line, and against St. Ed's the other day, Lane went through with a pump fake to first and then gunned the guy out at second. This time he just picked it straight up and looked at him at second and almost got him again.
Very close. All right, now we're going to have a
second meeting, with
Coach Brent Duplichat on the mound. Just kind of regroup everybody's perspective on things. Rowdy Tate taking care of any loose balls, taking care of the umpire.
Mid timeout once again sponsored by Evangeline Bank and Silas Lahe with Level and TC. The timeout we just had prior to this, did a coach go out or did the players just meet?
Just the players.
Must have been just the players,
Just
because
the players.
otherwise I believe he'd have to pull it.
Yep. First visit by coach.
All right, that's going to bring up number 12, the DH, Remy January, who we decided should be number 1 since his name is January. He is batting for the pitcher, number 3, Michael Walker. Runners at first and second, 1 out, top of the first. 3 Yellow Jackets in already.
Okay, batter steps out, back in, and here we go. All low.
Trojans recorded the first out, then gave up a single, a double, a home run, a hit batter, and another single.
Second base runner is taking a good lead.
And we hope they don't hit for the cycle right here.
Ball high. So that's going to be 2-0 count. See if the Trojans try to hold them on. That second base runner's got a good lead. That's going to be, should be a strike. Yep, strike 1.
I believe you can hear what he said prior to making the motion.
Yeah, we're just too far away. Good pitch by Ryland. Up and inside, but in the strike zone.
I think the Trojans expecting bunt. They got the first baseman up in the grass.
High.
Brings the count to 3-1. Doubt they're going to bunt 3-1. Let's see what happens here. Second strike.
Yep. I think that was a take, David. I think that was he took that one. He just didn't like it. The ball was in the strike zone low, but just wondering.
Yeah, that depends on the hitter, I guess. How much you trust he's going to put the ball in play here.
Was he hit?
No, I think he hit the catcher.
Okay, I heard somebody get hit.
It should be ball 4.
Ball 4. Ellis Fusilier.
I don't know if they had a mix-up on the signs, and Ellis was expecting a different pitch. That's why he jumped up to grab it. Maybe it broke into him somehow.
Yeah, I heard somebody's muscle get hit by the ball. That's a distinctive sound.
All right, well, that's going to load the bases while Ellis Fusilier composes himself, as the Blue will traditionally do. They'll walk out from behind and walk the ball slowly up to the pitcher, give the catcher a little bit of a chance to compose himself.
Out of courtesy, yep.
The bases are full of Yellow Jackets, and that's going to bring up number 22, Bradley Corville, the catcher. Trojans in a serious jam now. Looks like we got the infield. Nope, we got the corners in, and we're going to play the middle double play depth.
Ball outside.
Not the start the Trojans were hoping for, that's for sure.
Nope. Oh, ball passed. And Yellow Jackets will score a run.
That was a wild pitch that bounced way before the plate.
Okay, so that'll bring the score to 4-0. Top of the first inning. We got runners at second and third base now.
Looks like the Hornets will still play up a little, try to cut off the runner at home, while the middle of the infield is playing back, I guess, to get the out at first, give up the run.
Ooh, that
he called a strike.
A little bit high, but that was a strike. Good. So, count is 2-1. Let's just fill up the zone. Let him put the ball in play. Let's get some outs. Oh, hit ball. So that's strike 2. Count is 2-2.
Number 8 hitter, Brantley Corville. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 on, 1 out. Something good happened here. There it is.
Strikeout.
That strikeout sponsored by Ace Hardware and HealthWorks Rehab.
Thank you, Cody.
David and Clay and y'all and Andy making everybody work. HealthWorks Rehab.
Yep.
This is going to bring up the 9-hole hitter, Jared Shalmont. He's a lefty, number 10. He's playing right field and has some very bright gloves.
I guess hot pink would be the appropriate name for those gloves.
That black really makes him stand out.
Yeah, yeah.
Foul territory. Joe Bear gives chase, but it's out of play. That's going to be make the count 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 outs, 2 on. Trojans down 4-0 in the top of the first. Kinder will bat their lineup, assuming no one gets thrown out on the bases here.
All right, well, okay. Letting the third baseman come back on the field. All right, here we go. Ball high. Count is 2-1. 2 outs.
Like our center field is playing him to pull.
Ball inside.
Close.
Yep. Good pitch.
Walk doesn't kill you here, but it does bring up the top of the lineup.
Just fill up the zone, make a defensive play. And it's going to hit the batter. So bases are loaded, and we'll bring up the top of the lineup. Number 5.
That is Riddick Moe, the left fielder who popped out to Ellis Fuseli. And to start off this inning, we're still in.
Coach Kane will make a mound visit. That means
we're going to have to change
Ryland
here.
Will come out.
Ryland will probably go to center field. Sully will probably go to the bench.
And trying to see who's.
It looks like Liam Vidrine's coming in.
Liam came over from first base, but not exactly sure who's going to take Ryland's spot.
Oh, if Liam's playing first, then Peyton maybe pitch. Peyton.
Looks like Peyton Veillon will come onto the mound as our next pitcher to take Ryland's spot.
Okay, which means first base is going to be Liam Vidrine.
Yeah. So Peyton was at first, and Liam Vidrine will now take first.
Yes. But what's going to happen is we're going to have to and this is going to be Ryland.
All right, we'll We'll leave you, take it to commercial for a little while, let Peyton warm up, and we'll be back shortly with you. You're listening to Blue Gold Sports Network.
Go Trojans from Dr. Brandon Fontenot and staff, located at 421 Jack Miller Road in Ville Platte. Dr. Brandon provides internal medicine services along with all of your endoscopy needs. Dr. Brandon accepts most major insurances and is currently accepting new patients. So give them a call today at 337-363-5684. And once again, go Trojans. Dr. Jake LaFleur is a proud supporter of Sacred Heart Trojan Athletics. His practice covers primary care for adults, including annual wellness visits, high blood pressure, diabetes, cancer screenings, and more. Call his office at 337-363-7036 or come by 503 Jack Miller Road to schedule an appointment. Most insurances are accepted. Go Trojans. Some life events you can anticipate, while others surprise you. Some are significant enough to affect your household finances, your investment strategy, and even your vision of the future. This is when meeting with an experienced financial professional counts. Randy Fontenot at Fontenot Financial Services can help pre-retirees and retirees plan in anticipation of life events, as well as adjust plans in response to unexpected changes. They are prepared to help clients through their life and retirement transitions and make any necessary changes. Give her a call at 337-363-2346 or stop by 1301.
Hey, welcome back. Peyton Vaillant, first pitch.
Ball low.
Ball low.
To Riddick Moe, who's 0 for 1 on the day. Trojan defensive changes. Peyton went from first base to pitcher.
That's going to be a ball outside. Outside low. Very typical of Peyton.
Pitcher went to center field. Center field came off. Who was being DH for by Figueredo, which put Leah Vidrin in first, who's going to, I'm assuming, going to be DH for still by Figueredo. Peyton pitched at Jim Tuesday, an 80-pitch, one-run allowed game against St. Ed's.
So that was another ball low. Peyton's trying to find that bottom corner. I've been watching him play since he was, okay, center fielder picked it up.
Fly ball to center field for the third out of the inning. After half an inning, Yellow Jackets 4, Trojans coming to bat. You're watching the Blue and Gold Sports Network.
Up the street in Ville Platte. Teats Food Store, located at 2210 West Main in Ville Platte, specializes in quality smoked meats. Their award-winning smoked pure pork sausage, tasso, and boudin is filled with flavor that will make you come back for more. And that's not all. Teats offers a full line of groceries, beer, wine, liquor, gas, and much more. Oh, and Teats will ship their smoked meats all over the country. Visit their website at teatsfoodstore.com or give them a call at 337-363-1839 for more details. This game is brought to you in part by Total Automotive, 610 Tate Cove Road in Ville Platte. Total Automotive is your go-to place for all automotive repairs, tires, AC service, and much more. Total Automotive is an authorized CarQuest auto parts dealer featuring everything you need to get you back on the road with confidence. Total Automotive is open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Saturdays, 7 a.m. to noon. Go Trojans! Total Automotive in Ville Platte. Call 337-363-7771.
You're tuned in to Mighty Trojan Action, live on the Blue and Gold Sports Network.
That's right, welcome back. Happy to see some Trojans with bats in their hands this time, for the first time today, after a long first half of the first inning. Ashton Duos up to bat, senior, on senior day. Let's see what the Trojans can do on offense.
First pitch swinging, ground ball to third base, up with it, over the first, in time. One pitch, one out for the Trojans.
You're tuned in to Mighty Trojan Action.
In the 2-hole, we have Ellis Fusilier up to bat, also a senior.
The bottom of the first inning, sponsored by Sewella College, Calder Slavin, Casey Ordwine, Fontenot Financial, Brandy, and Evangeline Bank. Thank you, sponsors.
That's going to be ball low for, that's going to be a strike.
You're listening to the Total Automotive commercial. You heard some LSU music. LSU, I'm told, is winning 2-1 now in the rubber game against Oklahoma.
Grounds it to the shortstop, and he'll get him out at first. So as long as the first inning went, the bottom half of the first inning is going pretty short for the Trojans so far. So hopefully Peyton Vail comes up to bat, put something in play, get a runner on base, and get us going here.
3 pitches, 2 outs so far in the bottom of the first for the Trojans.
Way too quick. And that's going to find the gap. Good job, Peyton. He'll round first and make sure he gets it second, come back to first base. Good base hit by Peyton Vail.
All right, so they have thrown 4 pitches. We've thrown 3 of them. We got 2 of them. How it's we got a single. We're coming out aggressive today, it looks like. Looks like they're going to run for him. That's going to be Dax Landry running for the pitcher, Peyton Vail. That's right. He did get bit by a cat. That was one of the seniors' favorite story. Ellis, usually his favorite story is when his teammate Dax Landry was bit by a cat while playing in the outfield in a game.
So Kendra's pitcher is definitely hittable. We just need to find some gap, put the ball in play, get on base, and do some aggressive base running to get back in this game.
It's going to bring up number 16, Lane Jobert, Trojan third baseman, the junior.
It looks like ball high. Lane.
He's going to, eventually you're going to wait for the umpire to tell you because he's going to get you enough times.
Yeah, I know. I think I know what he should call. Let's see if he knows what to call. Oh, a little high. Oh, out at second.
Ground ball to the shortstop. Fielder's choice. Pick the 4, and that'll do it for the Trojans. So after 1 complete inning, Trojans down 4-0. You're watching the Blue and Gold Sports Network.
Do you know that Brown's Furniture has access to every single recliner, sofa, reclining chair, and sectional made by Lazy Boy? And that means if Lazy Boy makes it, you can get it. At Brown's, you'll be amazed by the styles and color selection from Lazy Boy, including reclining sofas that'll knock your socks off, and recliners and motion furniture that gives a whole new meaning to comfort. So, if Lazy Boy makes it, you can get it through Brown's. That's Brown's Furniture Showplace, all locations.
The Law Office of Jacob Fuselier is pleased to sponsor this broadcast of Trojan Athletics. With offices in Ville Platte, Jacob Fuselier offers quality legal services to this community. So please call 363-6661 for all your legal needs, and let's go Trojans.
Get ready.
Back to Aswell Capel Field. Top of the second inning, sponsored by B&S Grocery, Cajun Crawfish Tail, Chicken Cling, John Clyde, and Teats. Thank you, Luke. It's going to bring up number 24. Let's see, what is his name?
Levi LaBeouf.
Levi LaBeouf. LaBeouf had a single on a fly ball to left field last time. First pitch swinging, ground ball to second base. Quarterman up with it. Couldn't handle it. Throw was too late to first base. That's going to be an error.
So with LaBeouf on first base, we'll bring up number 8, Gage Hayes.
Hayes, I believe, doubled down the right field line on a line drive last at bat. Of course, none of these at bats were off of Peyton. You just joining us, top of the second. Trojans down 4-0. Nobody out, and Kenda has a runner on first.
Peyton steps off. That a timeout. And we'll settle back in. Time on the catcher.
Looks like we're having an issue with the communicator. Speaker from the coach calling the pitch, which I'm assuming is Coach Brent, to the catcher. We kind of need to be able to hear that.
All right, David, I switched my hat backwards and I switched my microphone to the other side. It's going to change our luck. Here we go. We're going to be back in this game before you know it.
There you go. Swinging a miss.
There we go. Track 1. It's already working. It's, hey, you know, anything for the team.
Well, if I'm going to just judge on one at bat, old boy hit a shot down the right field line, pulling it. Peyton's probably going to keep some of the softer stuff away.
Throw down to first base. Not in time. Keep that runner honest at first base.
Yeah. Big boy.
Another throw down. Really close. Great throw by Peyton. Is right in this right spot.
I think the Trojans will be able to turn 2 here on a decent ground ball.
The black jersey of the first base runner is now brown. And another throw down. And did he get him?
Didn't catch the ball.
Nope. It was definitely in time. Field ump was ready to call him out, but drop ball. All right, here we go. Another throw down. A little bit off.
Well, now we do know the guy that has the lead on first knows how to dive back to first.
Levi LaBeouf's mom's going to need to get him a Gatorade after this inning. He's definitely getting a workout. Yep. Oh, bunt down the third base line, goes foul. And Levi will run back from second base to first base. Might need an IV.
I don't believe that this fella, just judging from the looks of him, was trying to drop a bunt for a base hit there. I think that was probably an attempt at a sacrifice, although he squared really late. No balls, 2 strikes, no outs. Runner on first. Here comes the pitch.
And that should be oh, that was close enough.
Fusilier did a good job framing there. He pulled Jared. Jared thought that was a strike. I think that was maybe a little bit outside.
I thought it was a ball off. Very good pitch, though. That's a ball. Yeah, let's have to frame that one about a foot. All right, so Peyton's trying to find that outside corner on this left-handed pitcher. And he's going back to first base. Not in time. Buddy Levi. We're gonna need Bobby Lahe over here to put some dirt in front of base line.
It's hit and run. Ground ball to second. Hardman up with it over to first. 1 out.
All right, so Levi Buff finally makes it to second base, but we do get an out at first. So we have 1 out.
Runner on second. That's going to bring up Grant Widener, who hit it in the canal. That's it back.
That's what happens when you
hear over
make jokes, huh? Yep. Hits it in. Oh,
runner go
wide.
He takes having. It absolutely has to be out.
Out number 2, great play. Ellis Fusilier picked up a wide pitch, and second base runner Levi LaBeouf tried to steal third base, throw over to Lane Gilbert, and Lane tagged him out.
That catch a gun down sponsored by Joffin Kim. And the out at first before that by Southwall Medical.
Job. Good job by Ellis Fusilier. Strong arm on that boy. Ooh, inside pitch. Comes close to hitting the batter, but does not. So that'd be ball 1. Fly out to center, and it's caught by Ryland Swallow. And that'll close out the first half of the second inning.
We're watching the Blue and Gold
with the
Sports
outdoor
Network.
experts at Industrial Service and Supply.
I got the fishing poles. We got crickets, worms, and shiners. Yay! We need yo-yos too.
Get life jackets, sunglasses, artificial, frozen, and live bait, and everything else you need for your fishing trip. And don't forget your fishing license.
I can catch and release or put them in the grease.
Reel in everything all under one roof. Visit Industrial Service and Supply in Ville Platte, only minutes away from Millers Lake and Chico State Park.
This is Coach Joey Swallow. If you're looking to get an edge on your game, I'm here to help you. I specialize in all aspects of baseball, softball training, as well as confidence training. All Also, don't forget about Big Cat Sports Cards and Comics for all your hobby needs. From vintage to modern players or comics, I have what you're looking for. Big Cat Sports Cards, always buying, selling, and trading.
Our fondest memories are those centered around people we care about. Fishing with Grandpa, hunting with Dad, cooking on the porch, or just sitting by a fire telling the good old stories. Being around the people that we trust, we respect, and who we know will always be there to help us when we need them. Just like the Evangeline Bank. Just like an old friend or family member. It's our heritage. It's who we are. It's what makes Evangeline, well,
You're tuned in to Mighty Trojan Action, live on the Blue and Gold Sports Network.
Welcome back to Aswell Capel Field. We're in the bottom of the second inning, sponsored by Why Not Stop, Ford Loans Furniture with Barry, and Brown's Furniture with Jody. Up to bat for the Trojans. The shortstop, number 3, Junior Ellis Chapman. First pitch, ball 1.
All right, ball 2. So first 2 pitches low. Ellis smartly watches him go by.
First pitch inning was 6 pitches. Oh, that's got a chance.
Nope. Fly out to left field. Good hit by Ellis. Well hit ball.
Got a pitch he liked 2-0, and he jumped on it, just got a hair under it.
Yep.
It's going to bring up number 2, Rylan Swallow, center fielder, also a junior.
Ball was high, almost hit Rylan in the head. He jumps out the way.
True to form that we had said about Walker, the pitcher, he throws the contact a lot. Not a lot of walks, not a lot of strikeouts, just a lot of swings, and
that's going to be another ball high and outside.
Defense making plays.
Yep. We just need to figure out how to hit line drives and into the gap.
That's all.
Easy stuff. Strong swing by Rylan. So that'll bring the count to 2-1. Rylan wanted that one bad.
Another breaking ball stayed inside.
I thought that was going to hit him. I think he thought it was going to hit him too. He just stayed steady and let it come in. All right, 3-1. Here we go. A ball outside.
Now, we called it a strike.
Really? Sorry.
I thought we had our first base runner.
I'm right behind the plate. Looked outside to me. And
it's going to be ball 4. That walk sponsored by T&J Ford and Jacob Fusilier, candidate for district attorney. It's going to put Rylan on first base and bring up sophomore, number 15, second baseman, Lane Ordway.
Maybe I just called it too early.
The premonition of the next pitch. I got you.
So Rylan will take his lead on first base, and here we go, Lane Ordway.
They're lazy fly left field.
Left field. So that will be out number 2. Rylan comes back to first base. And here comes bat Brecken Figueredo, number 21, a sophomore.
Brecken should be batting for Liam Vidrine, playing first base now. Brecken, a member of the state participating fishing team, etc.
Right. Avid outdoorsman, Brecken Figueredo. Throw down back to first. Rylan's safe.
Placed 18th in state, I was told by the voice of Dixie Youth, Mr. Tony Marks.
Oh,
they got him. Yeah, they got him. Caught him leaning. He leaned, and they picked him off at first.
Yep. All right, that'll close out our second inning. We'll see you back in a minute.
Proud proud to sponsor the Sacred Heart Trojans this season. The team at Level and TC Materials is committed to providing exceptional quality and service for all of your dirt work, land clearing, and leveling needs. From limestone, fill sand and topsoil, to house pads, driveways, and grading, Level and TC Materials has got you covered. Contact us today and go Trojans.
Field, the top of the third inning, sponsored by Bayou Marine Seasoning and Hair Movements with Bridget and Kinsey, Who Sets Hair, Emily Fondo, and Anna Ryan Boutique.
Ground ball to Lane Gilbert. He's going to gun him down at first base. Ball secure, and it's out. That was the batter was number one, top of their lineup. Oh, I'm sorry. Number one is Landry Fawcett.
He's a shortstop.
Shortstop. All right, great play by Lane Gilbert, and good dig by Liam Vidrine at first base. So that's one out. One pitch, one out.
That's going to bring up number 16, Corey Duplichan, the second baseman. Duplichan's a 1-for-1 on the day. He's the one that bunted that great bunt down the third base line for a single.
First pitch was ball one. A little dinker. Payton's going to pick it up and get out at first. Good job. Nice clean play by the pitcher. Ellis Fuselier popped up quick as usual, but the runner was sort of in his way, so he couldn't get to the ball. Payton picked it up, threw it over to first base. Liam secured it for the second out of this inning.
Two quick outs by the Trojans. That's going to bring up the DH, number 12, Remy January, who walked his first at bat. Breaking ball. That
looked good. Yeah.
Strike one.
I'm waiting for him, David. I'm not going to call it ahead of time, but that was a good pitch.
Oh, little half check swing. Yeah. Foul ball down the left side. Payton has him guessing on his timing here, it looks like. Swinging and a miss.
There you go.
Quick work of the Hornets there. Now the Trojans, after 2.5 innings, the Trojans need to get a run here in the bottom of an inning or two, get back in this game. You're watching the Blue and Gold Sports Network.
Best of luck to the Sacred Heart Trojans from Nason Swallow Allstate and the Swallow family. Allstate Insurance Agent Nason Swallow is now open for business and ready to serve you. Born and raised in Ville Platte, Nason is committed to providing our community and surrounding areas with the best insurance products and services. A local agent that you can count on to help protect all that matters in life. The friendly staff at Nason Swallow Allstate will set your mind at ease and will even do the switching and paperwork for you. Stop by or call today. Nason Swallow Allstate, 222 North Chautauqua Street in Ville Platte. Call 337-363-6767.
HealthWorks Rehab is ready to get you back into the game. Physical therapists Andy Poche, David Vidrine, Clay Landreneau, and Austin Dufresne are pleased to sponsor this broadcast for the Do or Die Trojan family. Call for an appointment at our Ville Platte Clinic, 1477 West LaSalle Street. Phone number 363-2600. Or in Mamou at Savoie Medical Center. Phone number 4680460. Or at Magnolia Therapeutics. Phone number 5062294. That's HealthWorks Rehab, helping every body work.
Jacob Fusel.
At the bottom of the third inning, sponsorships are American Crawfish at Laura Lee Swallow, True Value Industrial Supply. Thank you, Matt. Cody Ace at Ace Hardware, and Mitch at Rent to Own.
Bring up Brecken Figueredo, swings to the first pitch, ground ball to third, over in time.
For as long as the first half of the first inning went, these follow-up innings have been super quick.
Well, let's see. Walker has now retired 7 Trojans in 17 pitches.
So Gustav
I'm sorry,
Guillory.
8 Trojans and 17 people.
Right fielder Gus Guillory up. Ball low. Gus recruited up from the Voodoo travel ball team. Our only lefty.
And all ball out of play to the left side.
Is Gus our only lefty?
He is the only left-handed child on this team.
So, good job, Andre and Lacey, for creating a left-hander for us. Ball high. Almost hit Gus's elbow.
2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Bottom of the third, Trojans down 4-0.
Ball outside. Count of 3-1.
Trojans could use a base runner here for the top of the lineup. It's up next.
And Gus is super quick. He'd be a great person to put on base.
Fake bunt, I'm going to call it.
A bunt wouldn't be bad.
No,
let's go ahead.
We'll just take
There
it,
you go.
take it on the tush instead, I guess.
There you go. Way to take it for the team, Gus. All right. Now, we got a base runner. And we got a senior in Ashton Duos that can smash the ball. Let's do that. Let's find a gap, and let's hit into it.
Duos 0 for 1 in the game. He grounded out to the shortstop in his first at bat.
David, I'm looking at an update. The Lady Trojans were over the St. Thomas More, 17-4. So
Ball 1 inside.
Ball 1 inside, almost hit Ashton. So 10-run rule, maybe? 17-4. 7 innings, sorry. 17-4. Congratulations on our Lady Trojans. That's going to be called a strike.
Like a little breaking ball. Yep. Breaking ball broke over the plate for a strike.
So count is 1-1. 1 out. Bottom of the third inning. 4-0. Ball outside. Count is 2-1. 1 out. Run at first base, Gus Guillory. Takes a good lead. All outside. And bring the count to 3-1 for senior Ashton Duos, nicknamed Dewey. See if what Ashton can do right here. Yep. Now. Count goes to full.
All right, Jared, we sending him or what?
I mean, Gus is fast enough to do it. I was watching the catcher on throwdowns earlier. He does have a strong arm, so it's up to see out. And that's going to be a ball way outside behind Ashton. So
the point is moot. As we walk, and that walk is sponsored by T&J Ford and Jacob Fusilier, candidate for district attorney.
Up to bat, Ellis Emil Fusilier, senior catcher.
Fusilier also grounded out the shortstop in his first at bat. 0 for 1 on the day.
Let's go, Emil. Put one in play. Oh. Puts down for the bunt. Ball outside.
I believe he's trying to sacrifice there.
David, is that a strategy in high school to put down the bunt later? I know we used to teach them early when they were younger to put it as early as you can in the pitch.
Well, it depends. Are you trying to move the runners over and you don't care if you get thrown out, or are you just trying to get a base hit? You try to show as late as possible if you're trying to get a base hit. Generally, try to hit it right down the line. If it goes foul, so what? I'd rather it be foul than bunt it to where you can get thrown out at first if you're trying to get a hit.
Yep. Count 1-1. 1 out. Runners at first and second.
Breaking ball for strike 2.
So Ellis laid down the bunt, pulled back, ball fell into the zone. Here we go. Count 1-2. Throw down at second. Second baseman wasn't even close. So no danger to Gus Guillory at second base. Maybe some miscommunication on the Yellow Jackets.
At the base hit, the left field. Looks like Coach is sending him. Gus
And
get his
Gus will speed his way on to and be cut off by the pitcher, which is great for us. Run scores. Sorry, cut off by the third baseman. Run scores for the Trojans. That'll bring the score from 4-1. Trojans down, but we scored our first run there. And looks like the coach is going to come on. If I'm recognizing him, Daniel Scully will come talk to the pitcher.
Drew Scully. It is not Marin Mamu Green. If it was Mamu Green, it'd be Daniel Scully, the new athletic director / football coach over there. Congratulations, Daniel.
Yep. Congratulations.
Not AD. Oh, sorry, correct. Not AD. Not AD. Renata's the AD. Okay.
Congratulations to Daniel. All great kids. Congratulations to the whole Scully family.
That is a Score RBI sponsored by Nason Swallow Allstate. Trojans kind of been back in this game. They got runners on first and second with one out whenever they come out of this timeout. I don't see anyone warming up in the bullpen. I think this is more just to settle everybody down. Up to bat is going to be Peyton Veillon, who had a solid single up the middle. His first at bat, that mound visit, sponsored by Evangeline Bank. Thank you, Evangeline Bank.
So still the same pitcher, right? Just a mound visit to visit with him.
Yes, it looks like we have a courtesy runner at first base for Ellis Fuseli. That's number 27, Brant Lejean. Number 8, Peyton Veillon.
Peyton hits Oppo into the right fielder. Ashton Duos is held on at second base by Coach Kane. And now we have 2 outs.
That's going to bring up Lane Jobert, who grounded into a fielder's choice in the first inning on a ground ball to shortstop. 2 outs. Couple of runners on, 1 in scoring position. Trojans would like to chip away a little bit more at the lead right here. And that's going to hit Lane.
Yep, there you go. Good job, Lane. Lane takes a pitch to the upper thigh, and he'll walk over to first base.
Surprising to no one. Lane not afraid of contact.
Nope, never has been.
That's going to bring up
number 3.
5-hole hitter Ellis Chapman, who is 0 for 1. He flew out to the left field, although he gave it a good ride his first at bat. Base is full of Trojans.
Here we go, Chappie. Put the ball in play. Ball outside.
He's going to call it a strike.
Oh.
That one was a little bit outside of the river and maybe into the batter's box line on the other side if it was still there.
Lesson learned. And that is a ball high. Okay, counts 1-1, 2 outs. We are at the bottom of the 4th inning, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Call that a strike?
Strike. 1 and 2, 2 out, bottom 3rd. Runners at every base. Home run. Home run would be fine.
Oh, it gets by the catcher. And
wild pitch. Ashton held it third base.
Would have been tough to get there. Oh, here we go. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bases loaded. Trojans down 4-1. Ellis Chapman to get us a hit, maybe, and get us a couple RBI. Never mind, ground ball to short.
Fielder's choice.
Yep. So in the inning, the Trojans do pick up 1, and at the end of 3 complete, the score, Kinder 4, the Trojans 1. You're watching the Blue and Gold Sports Network.
Parish District Attorney, is proud to be a sponsor of this broadcast of Trojan Athletics. With offices in Ville Platte, Jacob offers quality legal services to this community. Vote for transparency, integrity, and equal justice under the law. Call Jacob's office at 337-363-6661 for your legal needs. Jacob Fuselier, candidate for Evangeline Parish District Attorney.
Hi everyone, I'm State Representative Rhonda Butler for District 38, and I want to congratulate the healthcare providers at Mercy Regional Medical Center for being champions of patient safety. You reduced hospital readmissions by 43% in 1 year, and you continue to make significant improvements.
We focused on congestive heart failure patients who nationally have a very high risk of readmissions.
We've been able to make adjustments to keep those patients who used to show up every 2 to 3 weeks in the hospital, now treating them as an outpatient and keeping them out of the hospital long term.
And we are back. Top of the fourth. Sponsors are Cabot, Landreneau and Associates, Ronnie, PTI, Thomas, Sheriff Charles Guillory, and Rick's RV, Tyler Gabe, and Travis.
Up to bat for Kinder, number 22, Bradley Corville, 0 for 1, struck out swinging, and the first pitch was ball 1.
Peyton Vail still on the mound. Foul ball. Now it's 1-1. Oh, almost caught by David Lahey in the concession stand. In the press box, I should say. Second story in our multi-floor municipal building.
Lots of foam inside.
Yes.
Called strike 3 for strikeout. At least number 1 for Peyton Vail. That strikeout sponsored by Ace Hardware and Healthworks Rehab. We've got 1 out in the top of the 4th inning. Trojans down 4-1, and it's going to bring up number 10, Jared Schaumont, the right fielder. He is 0 for 0 on the day, which means he either walked or got hit by a pitch. First pitch. Strike 1.
So this is the batter with the hot pink gloves, or as they would say in Steel Magnolias, blush and bashful. Inside pitch. Oh, looked good to me, but that's going to be a ball.
That's a strike.
That was at a different location?
Yeah, it was a little bit more.
Hair.
It was over a hair over.
It
was over a different part of the plate.
Gotcha.
Part we like.
It's all about the laces, where he put the laces. Okay, so the count now is 1-2, 1 out. Top of the 4th. No runners on. Will hit to Lane Ordway at second, and he goes over to Liam Vidrine at first for the second out of the inning. Clean play. Good job.
Nice little Sunday hop. We'll take it. Peyton has come in and sort of settled things down for the Trojans. They got 1 run in their last at bat, kind of got back into this game a little bit. That's going to bring up the top of the lineup. Riddick Moe, who is 0 for 2 on the day. He flied out to the catcher, and he flew out to the center fielder so far.
Riddick Moe, that sounds a lot like Riddick Bowe, who famously fought Mike Tyson back in the day. Back in the gap, as the kids would say.
Nice curveball there by Vail for strike 1. It's shot down the left field line. Foul.
Foul.
Despite Drew Scully signaling fair, his opinion does not matter. I'm sorry.
The Kinder coach, whoever it should be, definitely thought it was fair, but it was unfair and foul.
I'm sorry, that was Dylan Davy, the head coach. May the fuck be with you. But that was at least 3 feet foul. Can't blame a guy for trying.
Okay, so Riddick Moe is back up.
May the fourth be with you.
High ball. Normally I enjoy a high ball.
It's a tough play. That's going to be down the line.
Hard grounder right at the edge of the grass, and Lane Gilbert couldn't get on it. Rolled into Ashton Duos in left field, and Reddick Moe is safe at first base. Reddick Moe.
That's going to bring up Levi LeBeouf. LeBeouf is 1 for 2 on the day. He had a single to left field in the first, and then he hit a ground ball and reached on an error by second baseman his last at bat.
And was famously thrown down at least 8 times at first base last inning, or 2 innings ago.
First pitch, ball 1 outside.
His poor mama's going to need some OxyClean on that jersey.
Runner gets a big lead.
Oh.
Ground ball in the gap between first and second baseman. Does Gary up with it and throws a long throw all the way to third.
Great arm on Gus Guillory, the lefty. Not even a hop all the way to third base and holds a runner at second. Hard grounder all the way to the right fielder. And then a good strong throw from Gus Guillory.
That's going to bring up the 3-hole hitter, Gage Hayes, first baseman. He doubled on a line drive to the right fielder, and he grounded out to second base so far today. 2 out, 2 Kinder Yellow Jackets on. Nice curveball for strike 1.
Strike 1. David, you called that before he called it. It was a strike, but
I can hear what he says.
Oh, you can hear that? My hearing is not as good. Foul ball.
I'm going to go out on a limb and say this guy's a pull hitter. He lined one down the right field line and then hit a ground ball to the second baseman, and his foul balls all going that way. In his defense, Peyton is throwing him a lot of off speed. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 runners on. Top of the 4th, Trojans down 4-1. And of course, because he's a pull hitter, he hit the flare into left field.
And Ashton Duo comes under it
play
for the 3rd out. You are listening to Blue Gold Sports Network. When we come back, we'll be at the bottom of the 4th.
Perry's Tire and Service, a proud supporter of the Sacred Heart Trojans, would like to remind everyone of their services. In addition to tires, Perry's Tire Service offers oil changes, brake services, alignments, and minor engine repair. They are located at 903 West Lincoln Road in Ville Platte. Give Kevin a call at 337-363-5621 for all of your automotive maintenance needs. Perry's Tire and Service will keep you rolling.
In Ville Platte, football is more than a sport, it's a tradition. And at Sacred Heart, our Trojans carry that legacy with every play, every tackle, and every touchdown. Just like our team, our community deserves strong support, and that's where Savoy Medical Center steps in. Visit Savoy Family Healthcare, Ville Platte Family Care, Mamu Family Care, and our newest clinic, Savoy Internal Medicine. These trusted clinics have hometown heart. From pediatrics to chronic care, we're here for your family, your health, and your future. Savoy Medical Center, our family, healing yours.
You're tuned in to Mighty Trojan Action, live on the Blue and Gold Sports Network.
All right, folks, welcome back to the bottom of the 4th inning, sponsored by 3L Land Solutions, Bobby Lahe, Level TC Materials, Silas, Insurance America, Julius Bischoff, Farm Bureau, Jeremy Ortego, Go to Monero, State Farm, and Nason Swallow Allstate. Leading off for the Trojans, number 2, Rylan Swallow, who his first at bat.
Ground out to the third baseman, and he'll get out at first. So best we could tell, this Kinder pitcher, a lot of high velocity, and he throws it a lot into the zone. It's just they're having a hard time getting it out of the infield on him.
He's He's been true to form, throwing the contact, getting out, so I don't believe he'd leave a bruise on your forehead if he hit you.
Oh, wow. I'm telling you, David Lahey had the out secured in his hand.
I read Rawlings on that ball and it hit the net. Well, I don't even know they make baseball, to be honest.
I saw some of those cat-like reflexes come back. Okay, that's going to be ball high. Count is 1-1 for Lane Ordway, our second baseman, number 15, a sophomore.
Lane is 0 for 1 on the day. He flew out to center field his first at bat. Walker showing good command with his breaking ball. That was another one right there. Swung and missed.
Sit back and wait. Take your time.
Jammed him. So he's throwing the slow stuff away and the hard stuff in, which is generally how you want to pitch people. And he's hitting his spots really well so far today.
Yeah, he's got great command. I mean, it doesn't matter if you have high velocity or not. If you have good command, you can be effective as a pitcher.
Another breaking ball.
Pop up in the right foul territory, and first baseman will come over and pick it up. 2 outs. Bottom of the 4th inning, and up to bat is Brecken Figueredo, number 21, a sophomore.
Brecken grounded out to first base. His first at bat.
Our bass angler, let's see if he can cast one into left center or right center field. Ball high. First pitch. 2 away. No Trojans on base. Bottom of the 4th.
It's a strike right there. Called strike. Brecken gave up on it, dropped his bat down, and it broke over for a strike.
That was a rainbow. That's a big looper. And now he comes back with a fastball. Tipped, foul. Count is 1-2. Ball inside. Kinder fans wanted that to be a strike, but it was a little inside.
For those questioning where the district tournament's going to be next week, it is still going to be at TBD, wherever that is.
Trojan Baseball District, TBD,
Yeah.
or to be determined.
Yes, that's what it means.
Across the street from TBA, to be advised.
That's right. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bottom of the 4th, Trojans down 4-1, no one on base. Brecken Figueredo, you batter.
Ball outside. Full count. As Bob Euchre would say, just a bit outside.
I don't know how they laying off pitches so close.
Tip, foul out of the stadium. And Gus Guillory will bring over some more baseballs for the umpire. Full count, 2 outs. Bottom of the 4th.
Walker's shown plenty of command to throw something simply besides simply a fastball here in a full count. I would not be surprised to see a breaking ball.
Yeah, just need to choke up, be aggressive. Don't let anything sneak in on you. Yep.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. So at the end of 4 complete, the score is Kinder 4, Sacred Heart 1. You're watching the Blue and Gold Sports Network.
T&J Ford, located at 1231 West Main Street in Ville Platte, wishes the Sacred Heart Trojans the best of luck. At T&J Ford, we're proud to serve the people of Ville Platte and surrounding communities with some of the most popular vehicles around Louisiana. We have a top-notch selection of brand-new vehicles to choose from, as well as an extensive inventory of pre-owned vehicles. Come by and check out our selection of crossovers, SUVs, and trucks. Plus, we have an in-house parts and service department for all your needs. That's T&J Ford. Call 337-363-2153. Or visit our website at tjfordinc.com. This game is being brought to you by Vidrine's Ace Hardware, located in Ville Platte and Rain. Go by and see Cody, Louise, Phillip, and the staff for all your hardware needs. Vidrine's is fully stocked with paint, mulch, grills, plumbing supplies, lawn and garden supplies, hunting supplies, electrical supplies, and much more. Ace is the place with the helpful hardware folks. Go Trojans!
You're tuned in to Mighty Trojan Action, live on the Blue and Gold Sports Network.
All right, welcome back to Aswell Capel Field. We're in the top of the 5th inning, sponsored by Chris Ludo at Ludo Law, Greg Vidrine, City Court Judge, and Jacob Fuselier, candidate for Evangeline Parish District Attorney. First pitch by Peyton is called strike on the outside corner to Mr. Grant Widener, who homered in the first and flew out to center field in the second at bat.
That's where Peyton needs to live, right in that back, that outside bottom corner. Especially with a power hitter like this. And he's capable of doing it. Ellis needs to watch. Help him out a little bit. That's going to be ball. So count is 2-1. All three. Right all in the general area. Couple inches apart.
Coach like to say, let's see how far he can hit it when there's 3 balls. Looks like he hit it far enough again.
And it's out. Home run.
Home run again. Second one of the day for Widener.
I don't think you can blame Peyton on that. I mean, he was putting everything on the bottom outside corner and just great hitting by Widener. Actually, I think it went over maybe 10 feet over from where he hit the home run last time.
It looked exactly like his first. That one was actually a little bit more of a no-doubter, I think. That one he caught a little bit more. A 3-1 count when you get behind. A lot of the coaches love to say, come on, let's go. Let's see how far he can hit it. Well, he's shown us twice.
Just a great piece of hitting by Widener.
That's going to bring up number 1, Landry Fawcett, the shortstop. Fawcett is 0 for 1 on the day.
Bunt goes down. Peyton picks it up. Oh. And ball.
You're tuned in to Mighty Trojan.
Lane wasn't able to put his glove on it. And so we got a runner at first base.
Looks like the throw was up the line, and Vidrine couldn't reach and get to it. That'll go down as a throw in error there on Vail. So Fawcett on first base. That's going to bring up Duplichat, the second baseman. Duplichat 1 for 2 on the day. He had a bunt down the third base line for a single, and then he grounded out on a little nubber to the pitcher.
So throw down at first is too late, so he's still safe. Another bunt.
Was going to get him
Lane
this time.
Joubert.
Good
Got
play.
him.
Nice play there by Lane. Looked like they were ready for the bunt that time, and Peyton did a good job of when he saw it was right to Lane, going and covering third base.
So 1 away. Lane Joubert does a good job of charging the ball. Good throw. And they advance a runner to second base.
I guess that's a sacrifice bunt, but I have to tell you, he was not trying.
So up next will be
sacrifice there.
Number 12, Remy January, the DH hitter. Designated hitter.
January 0 for 1 on the day. He walked and he struck out swinging.
Throw down to second base by Vaillant. Runner still safe. Takes a good lead. Vaillant checks him out again.
Breaking ball. Waved at it. Strike 1.
Got him.
That's what we've seen so far when January's up. He's struggling with the off speed that Peyton's throwing.
And if you're noticing that, I think Brent Duplichat, our coach in the dugout, who's calling the plays, is also noticing it. And I would expect we're going to get another one here to January. Hit ball. Oh, sorry. Hit to third baseman. Out at first. Runner advances from second to third.
Nice play there by Jobert.
So 2 outs.
Number 22, Brantley Corville, the catcher coming up. Corville's 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts, 1 swinging, 1 looking. First pitch called strike 1.
Good job, Ellis Fusilier, for framing that one.
That one was very much outside. Breaking ball.
Tip. All right, so that's 2 strikes. Count is 0-2. Yellow Jackets have a runner at third base. Score is 5 runs for Tender, 1 run for Sacred Heart at the top of the 5th. Ooh, well hit ball.
Ryland on his horse. Nice job there by Ryland.
What a play by Ryland Swallow, our center fielder.
Nice play. Maybe they'll get something going for the Trojans there.
Good luck, Trojans. From Capital Planning in Ville Platte, owners Todd, Marcus, and Amy Vale invite you to come in or call today. Capital Planning offers life insurance, retirement planning, tax planning, investments, and more. Capital Planning has been helping customers since 1989. They're located at 616 West Main Street in Ville Platte, or give them a call at 337-363-1797. Their office hours are Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. They hope to see you soon. Go Trojans! Go Trojans from Dr. Brandon Fontenot and staff, located at 421 Jack Miller Road in Ville Platte. Dr. Brandon provides internal medicine services along with all of your endoscopy needs. Dr. Brandon accepts most major insurances and is currently accepting new patients. So give them a call today at 337-363-5684. And once again, go Trojans.
You're tuned in to Mighty Trojan Action, live on the Blue and Gold Sports Network.
Welcome back to the bottom of the 5th inning. Sponsors are L.A. Lanyap Title Company. Thank you, Greg Vidrine and Eric LaFleur. For Manual Therapy, Bono Healthcare. Thank you, Dr. Brandon. And thank you to Dr. Jake LaFleur. The bat is number 20, our only left-handed batter, Gus Guillory, our right fielder. Hit ball goes foul.
Gus was hit by a pitch in his only at bat so far today.
In typical fashion, Gus sped over to first base and was halfway down the line in right field before the third baseman got up to the ball. So he'll take his walk back, get back into the box. Count will be 0-1. And the southpaw will come back to bat.
Right. Walker really in command so far today for the Yellow Jackets. Trojans only have 2 hits on the day, 2 walks, 1 strikeout.
I heard that strike, David. My good ear heard that one. Hard grounder in foul territory on the right side. Leo Lahi will come out of the dugout and chase it down. Got a few students in the curve, enjoying a beautiful day of baseball. Foul ball back into the dugout. Count will be 0-2. Gus seems to be a little ahead of the ball. Lane Ordway is warming up in the bullpen, I've been told. Gus needs to just wait on it a little bit and put the ball in play. Ball high. Sorry. Swinging strike at a
Unfortunately, Gus
thrown
didn't have the
high.
same mindset you had. He swung it down.
Yeah, sorry. All right, that'll bring up Ashton Duos, our senior
Ashton
left
is
fielder.
0 for 1 on the day. He grounded out his first at bat and walked his second at bat. Breaking ball low.
Right back to the pitcher, gets by the pitcher, second
Sky
baseman pick
wheel.
it up,
Save.
and he'll be safe. Wow, so it looks, I think that got hit off the neck of the bat. Back to the pitcher, went through the pitcher's leg, rolled to the second baseman. Second baseman could not get him in time by the time he got to the ball, and Ashton's speed helped us out, and he's safe at first.
All right, let's see if this infield single can get something going for the Trojans here. That's going to bring up number 11, Ellis Fuselier. Fuselier 1 for 2 on the day. Ground out and a single to left.
Ball outside.
Trojans need to get a couple here. Make this a close game. Chip away.
That'll be strike. So counts 1-1 for Ellis Fuselier. Ashton Duos takes a good lead off of first. And here comes the pitch. Oh, sorry.
Oh, you just got picked off, Jared.
That's why I don't play on the field. So Ashton safe back at first base because he's being more responsible than me in the announcer booth.
Breaking ball.
Did it fall into the zone? It did. So that'll bring the count to 1-2.
And it goes. Ground ball to third. His only play is going to be the first. In time.
Dave, it's really hard to see his breaking ball, whether it's going to break in the zone or not. I mean, it just really drops off a lot. So I think the guys are having a hard time picking that up. And then he comes right back with the fastball right afterwards every time. So something they need to be looking for.
It's going to bring up Peyton Vail, who's 1 for 2 on the day. He had a single on a line drive to center fielder, and then he flew out to the right fielder. We do have a runner in scoring position, 2 out. Breaking ball, strike 1.
Okay, let's see if he comes back with the fastball here. I know Peyton's going to be looking for it. Was a fastball, low and outside. Count is 1-1. 2 outs. Bottom of the 5th. Score is 5 runs for Kinder, 1 run for Sacred Heart. And they try to catch Ashton Duos in a throw down to second base, but are ineffective. Ashton quickly got back to the base. All outside. Count will move to 2-1 for Peyton Vaillant. And that'd be another ball way outside.
Yeah, the last 2 breaking balls were not close, Jared. Maybe he's losing his command a little bit. He's only up to 67 pitches, though.
Yeah. He's been very efficient. Steps off. Gets the call. Nobody holding Ashton on the second. And that's ball outside. Peyton will get walked.
That's going to bring up Lane Jobert. Lane is 0 for 1 on the day. He grounded it to fielder's choice and was hit by pitches last at bat. It's going to pitch, courtesy runner for Peyton's going to be Dax Landry. Sophomore for sophomore. Lots of sophomores on this team.
Yep. Lane Gilbert, who hails, I believe, from the Bronx, New York, according to his basketball run out. He definitely has that demeanor about him.
Forget about it.
Forget about it. Oh, I like how you're thinking, Tony. Bambino.
His nickname is Husk, from what I'm told from some folks.
Yeah, I'm not nicknaming him. I'm too scared of him.
Ball two. Walker seems to have maybe lost his strike zone a little bit. It's 6 balls in a row. Ball three. Or, as they say sometimes at Alec Box, ball 7.
All right, let's see. Seems to be this pitcher is losing his control a little bit. Yep, that's a
ball 8. Yep.
Okay. So up to bat will now be Ellis Chapman, but looks like Drew Scully will go visit the pitcher's mound. Is that the second visit?
Looks like he's shaking his hand. Done him a good job.
Yep. Looks like he's done his job, and they're going to change out the pitchers.
All right, that timeout sponsored by Evangeline Bank and Solace Life with Level and TC. You're watching the Blue and Gold Sports Network.
Dr. Jake LaFleur is a proud supporter of Sacred Heart Trojan Athletics. His practice covers primary care for adults, including annual wellness visits, high blood pressure, diabetes, cancer screenings, and more. Call his office at 337-363-7036 or come by 503 Jack Miller Road to schedule an appointment. Most insurances are accepted. Go Trojans! Some life events you can anticipate, while others surprise you. Some are significant enough to affect your household finances, your investment strategy, and even your vision of the future. This is when meeting with an experienced financial professional counts. Randy Fontenot at Fontenot Financial Services can help pre-retirees and retirees plan in anticipation of life events, as well as adjust plans in response to unexpected changes. They are prepared to help clients through their life and retirement transitions and make any necessary changes. Give her a call, 337-363-2346, or stop by 1301 West LaSalle Street in Ville Platte.
You're tuned in to Mighty Trojan Action, live on the Blue and Gold Sports Network.
All right, defensive changes for the Yellow Jackets. Landry Fawcett goes from shortstop to pitcher. Duplichan goes from second base over to shortstop, and into the game is number 11, Welch, to play second base. That means that the DH will now bat for the fellow that just came in to play second base. Bases loaded, bottom of the 5th, 2 out. Ellis Chapman's going to be up. Base hit and change the complexion of this game considerably here.
Yep.
I guess that Widener guy could come back for us once, huh?
Yeah. Maybe recruit him. NIL deal.
Yeah.
Sponsored by Jack Miller's barbecue sauce.
And that walk sponsored by T&J Ford and Jacob Fuselier, candidate for district attorney. They've had at least two of those this inning.
So here we go, Ellis Chapman Jr.
First pitch swinging foul. I have been told that Landry is actually related to Farrah Fawcett, so really? He's probably got good hair.
You can't see it much under his cap, but yeah, that's a little curly. Aunt Farrah. Aunt Farrah. Aunt Farrah. Didn't realize she was from Kinder, Louisiana.
Breaking ball, foul. She was married to the $6 million man, wasn't she?
Wow, that's a lot.
Steve Austin.
That, you know, that's
Lee Majors.
Lee Majors, that's not as expensive as it used to be. You know, with inflation and everything, it's not as special. $6 million. You can barely buy a cheeseburger at McDonald's for that today.
Breaking ball. Close strike three. Big pitch there by Fawcett. Get him out the jam.
That pitch came from the second story up here and then fell back all the way into the zone.
Yep.
Golly, that's hard to.
Trojans miss out on an opportunity in the bottom of the fifth. After 5, complete. Trojans down 5-1. You're watching the Blue and Gold Sports Network.
Teats Food Store, located at 2210 West Main in Ville Platte, specializes in quality smoked meats. Their award-winning smoked pure pork sausage, tasso, and boudins filled with flavor that will make you come back for more. And that's not all. Teats offers a full line of groceries, beer, wine, liquor, gas, and much more. Oh, and Teats will ship their smoked meats all over the country. Visit their website at teatsfoodstore.com or give them a call at 337-363-1839 for more details. This game is brought to you in part by Total Automotive, 610 Tate Cove Road in Ville Platte. Total Automotive is your go-to place for all automotive repairs, tires, AC service, and much more. Total Automotive is an authorized CarQuest auto parts dealer featuring everything you need to get you back on the road with confidence. Total Automotive is open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m., and Saturdays, 7 a.m. to noon. Go Trojans! Total Automotive in Ville Platte. Call 337-363-7771.
Do you know that Brown's Furniture has access to every single recliner, sofa, reclining chair, and sectional made by Lazy Boy? And that means if Lazy Boy makes it, you can get it at Brown's. You'll be amazed by the styles and color selection from Lazy Boy, including reclining sofas that'll knock your socks off, and recliners and motion furniture that gives a whole new meaning to comfort. So, if Lazy Boy makes it, you can get it through Brown's. That's Brown's Furniture
You're tuned
Showplace.
in to Mighty Trojan Action, live on the Blue and Gold Sports Network.
And we are back with Lane Ordway on the bump.
This is his season debut.
So our second baseman is now the pitcher. At second base is Peyton Vaillant, man of many trades.
He's basically, you plug him in wherever the pitch is coming from, and if he's not pitching. Top of the sixth inning, sponsored by Dupre Medical with Anna, Evangeline Eye Care with Ginger, Quad C Physical Therapy, Derek Fondo, and Healthworks Rehab with Andy, Clay, David, and Austin. Trojans down 5-1.
Strike thrown by Lane Ordway. That'll bring the count to 1-2. And grounder to our shortstop, Ellis Chapman. And he got it out. Throws in time.
Ellis took his time for that one to get to him. Didn't really charge it a whole bunch, and was a close play. But you know what? If he was out by 20 feet or out by what, it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
That's going to bring up the top of the lineup. Riddick Moe, who is 1 for 3 on the day. Got a single in his last at bat on a hard ground ball that went past the third baseman.
Ooh. Lane dropped one in for a strike on the inside.
It's extremely inside corner.
Outside corner, ball 1. Count is 1-1. Lane's doing a good job of putting the ball in a hard to hit spot.
With the strike.
Strike. Okay. Good.
Man, nice pitch. Lane's position on the rub is interesting. He's all the way over on the first base side.
Okay, so that's ball outside. Count is 2-2. Lane is doing a really good job of just putting the ball right at the edge. If the batter wants to go after it, it's probably going to get out. Grounder to second baseman, and it's out at first. Again.
Out at first, sponsored by Softball Medical.
So Lane's being very effective on the mound here. Like I said, really forcing the batter to try to go after a ball and ground out for an out. So right what the Trojans need.
Strike 1. Going to bring up Levi LeBuff, number 24, third baseman. He is 2 for 3 on the day. with 2 singles. Lane works quick. It's hard to get any of these stats out of here.
So that was a little high and inside.
That's trying to figure out. I'm trying to tell you guys how Peyton did, and Lane don't let me. He pitches so fast.
He's working it.
And another strike.
Yep. Wow.
Peyton threw 4.1 innings, faced 17 batters, gave up 3 hits, 1 run, 1 earned run.
That strike was low and inside.
Swinging
a change up. Swing and a miss for the 3rd out. Wow, what an efficient inning by Lane Hardaway.
Strikeout sponsored by Ace Hardware and Healthworks Rehab. After 5.5, Trojans down 5-1. You're watching the Blue and Gold Sports Network.
The Law Office of Jacob Fuselier is pleased to sponsor this broadcast of Trojan Athletics. With offices in Ville Platte, Jacob Fuselier offers quality legal services to this community. So please call 363-6661 for all your legal needs, and let's go Trojans.
Get ready for fishing season with the outdoor experts at Industrial Service and Supply.
I got the fishing poles. We got crickets, worms, and shiners. Yay! We need yo-yos too.
Get life jackets, sunglasses, artificial, frozen, and live bait, and everything else you need for your fishing trip. And don't forget your fishing license.
I can catch and release or put them in the grease.
Reel in everything all under one roof. Visit Industrial Service and Supply in Ville Platte, only minutes away from Millers Lake and Chico State Park.
This is Coach Joey Swallow. If you're looking to get an edge on your game, I'm here to help you. I specialize in all aspects of baseball, softball training, as well as confidence training. Also, don't forget about Big Cat Sports Cards and Comics for all your hobby needs, from vintage to modern players or comics.
Okay. Oh, okay. Might as well.
Big Cat Sports Cards, always buying, selling, and trading.
Our fondest memories are those centered around people we care about. Fishing with Grandpa, hunting with Dad, cooking on the porch, or just sitting by a fire, telling the good old stories. Being around the people that we trust, we respect, and whom we know will always be there to help us when we need them. Just like the Evangeline Bank. Just like an old friend or family member. It's our heritage. It's who we are. It's what makes Evangeline, well, Evangeline.
Level and TC Materials are proud to sponsor the Sacred Heart Trojans this season. The team at Level and TC Materials is committed to providing exceptional quality and service for all of your dirt work, land clearing, and leveling needs. From limestone, fill sand and topsoil, to house pads, driveways, and grading, Level and TC Materials has got you covered. Contact us today and go Trojans.
All right. Back to Aswell Capel Field, top of the 7th inning, sponsored by Magnolia Therapeutics, Mercer Regional Medical, and Southall Hospital. We've got senior Ashton Duos on the bump, which moves Lane Ordwine back to second base, and Peyton Vail playing his 4th position of the game, this time left field.
Jack of all trades, Peyton Vail is in left field.
Up to bat is Gage Hayes, who is 1 for 3 on the day.
And Ashton throws strike 1.
Doubled down the line and then got out twice. And on deck is a man with 2 home runs so far today.
Tip ball into the hospital parking lot.
Trojans down 5-1, 7th inning.
Count is 0-2, which is great against this batter. Let's try to get him out. High and inside, ball 1.
I hadn't seen Duos pitch in a while. The last time he pitched, I can recall, was against maybe Ascension Episcopal, where he hit most of the left-handed batters. He has a tendency to pull to the glove side a little.
All right, pop up for our second baseman, and Lane Ordwell will secure it.
All right.
For an out. Good job, Lane. All right, good job, Ashton. Way to get a home run hitter out.
Oh, he's coming up now.
Oh, coming up now.
This is Widener, who's got 2 home runs so far today and a fly out to center field. First pitch, ball 1 outside.
All right, David, where should you pitch to this guy?
Nowhere near the plate.
Right under his chin?
Nowhere near the plate. If he walks, oh well. Breaking ball.
Breaking ball high. Ball 2. Yeah, probably just pitch away from him, huh?
Yeah, we're going to pitch around him some kind of way.
Ball outside low. Bring the count to 3-0. You throw this one right down the middle thinking he's going to take it?
I do not. On the outside edge.
Oh, and outside. Counts 3-1. 1 out. Top of the 7th. Trojans down 5-1.
Breaking ball. It's outside.
So Widener will walk over to first base. And up to bat is number 1, Landry Fawcett. Thought Farah's favorite nephew.
He is 0 for 2. He was hit by a pitch at first at bat, then grounded out, and he reached on air his last at bat.
And runner goes. Foul ball. He'll have to travel back to first base. I think he's excited to be able to run the bases. He's hit so many home runs, he doesn't get to do that.
He didn't have to jog this time.
Yeah. Looks him off. Ooh. Throw down. Almost. Very close.
So you count 0-1 to Fawcett. 1 out. Top of the 7th. Trojans down 5-1. There is a runner on first. Got on a walk. He hit 2 home runs earlier today, so I think the Trojans just pitched around him.
Get into the right field. Gus Giller will pick it up and bring it back into the infield. Runners are on first and third. So we got runner on the corners. 1 out. Top of the 7th. Number 16, who is Corey Duplichin, is up.
Duplichin 1 for 2 on the day. He bunted 2 out of the 3 times he's batted, and he started off at second base, but moved over to shortstop when Fawcett took over for the starting pitcher.
Ooh.
An attempt at trickeration.
I think Ashton
might have
had him. I mean, he was far away. He was far off. But ooh.
Ball strike on the pitch.
First and third play, I think was called to throw it back to the pitcher. Ashton luckily picked it up, secured it. We got a runner at second now, but no runner came home.
Late shift by the defense coming in to try to not allow that run on a ground ball.
Okay, counts 1-1, 1 out. Top of the 7th. Trojans trying to fight their way back into this game. Outside. Ball 2. Count 2-1. Runners at second and third. Kenner's got a very healthy lead off of second base.
Line drive. Got one and
got him.
That double play sponsored by the Wizard of Troy. That's going to do it in the top of the 7th for the Yellow Jackets. No runs, a couple of hits, no errors, 1 man left on base. You're watching the Blue and Gold Sports Network.
Best of luck to the Sacred Heart Trojans from Nason Swallow Allstate and the Swallow family. Allstate Insurance Agent Nason Swallow is now open for business and ready to serve you. Born and raised in Ville Platte, Nason is committed to providing our community and surrounding areas with the best insurance products and services. A local agent that you can count on to help protect all that matters in life. The friendly staff at Nason Swallow Allstate will set your mind at ease and will even do the switching and paperwork for you. Stop by or call today. Nason Swallow Allstate, 222 North Chautauqua Street in Ville Platte. Call 337-363-6767.
You're tuned in to Mighty Trojan Action, live on the Blue and Gold Sports Network.
All right, welcome back to the bottom of the 7th inning, our last inning, sponsored by Oils Matter, Jessica Piptone, Bayou Vista Nursing, Jessica Piptone, Thrive, Revive, Jessica Piptone, and Enter Game, Neil and Rob Stevens.
Into the game for the Trojans. Number 7, Dax Landry batting for number 20, Gus Gilbert. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Strike 1. Okay. Quick work. That'll be outside ball, bringing the count to 1-1.
Fawcett works quick.
All right, here we go. And that will be another strike. Counts 1 and 2 on sophomore Dax Landry, number 7. And swing and a miss for the first out of the inning. Ashton Duoff's up. Senior, left fielder, now pitching, or at least was last inning.
Ashton 1 for 2 on the day. And he also has a walk. He grounded out, and he had a single of the middle last time.
Hopefully we can get back in this game. Maybe Ashton pitch
gonna hit
again.
him right in the back of the head.
Yep. All right, good deal. Ashton on base.
He seems pleased with the result.
Well, it was a breaking ball, no velocity. It didn't hurt Ashton one bit.
So he'll headbutt that one and head to first.
All right, Trojans need at least 3 more base runners to have a shot in this game.
Ellis and Emil watch that one go by for strike number 1. Oh, ball is away. Yeah, wild pitch.
No, I'm gonna go with a pass ball on that.
Pass ball.
Ashton missed it there.
The stolen base sponsor is Cayenne Cooling and Heating. Thank you, Bucky. So Ashton do also walk his way over to second base. And Ellis will hit it to the shortstop, and he'll get out at first base. Ashton did a good job of trying to distract the shortstop a little bit when he ran by him, but shortstop secured the play, had a little celebration dance that might have missed on camera. But here we go. Veillon.
Yeah, Trojans down to their last out. Veillon 1 for 2 on the day with a single and a fly out. He's been swinging, base hit up the middle.
Great job, Peyton. Will bring in a run for Ashton Duos.
The run is sponsored by Nason Swallow Allstate.
So great job, Peyton. Put a ball in play and bring in a run.
Lane Joubert up now.
Joubert.
It's a fly ball to center field.
Win, take it. Oh,
nope. That's going to do it.
That'll be the end of the game. So Trojans will lose 5-2 to the Kinder Yellow Jackets. Appreciate you being with us, and we'll sign off. This is Jared Blanchard. Thank you, David Lahaye. Great game. Thank you, Dustin. We'll see you guys next time. Next game is
TBD.
TBD.
Yeah, the district tournament's coming in, starting off Thursday or Friday of next week.
We'll see you then and there. Until then, we'll bid you adieu. Thank you for listening to Blue Gold Sports Network.